Hi, Claire.
Can we just
This live has been long overdue, Claire. Here I am. Here I am. Bring them on so that I can answer the questions that you have. Thank you. Thank you for all the encouragement. Here I am. Come on, share the link so that I can answer the questions that people have. Thank you. Thank you. As you join, please share the link so that I can lay out our work, the journey we had. I had this journey with Claire, and Claire has been pushing me. She's been saying, hey, go tell the people how the the journey is. Journey with Claire, and Claire has been pushing me. Hi, thanks for joining. Claire, I'm waiting. Today we'll right. I'll just be focusing on maybe having becoming a hairstylist for today, like becoming a hairstylist here in Canada or specifically in any province. So if there are any questions for me to answer, I can answer, or I can maybe start by giving my journey on. I know I had posted a video about becoming a hairstylist and the qualifications that you need to become a hairstylist. If you are an immigrant or you went to school here, if you check in my one of the video, I think it's the only video I have posted on becoming a hairstylist here in Canada. So if you're an immigrant and you want to become a hairstylist here, like a certified hairstylist, the government do have two certificates they give out. One is the Blueseal, and with that seal, you can open up a hair salon in the province in which you are in. And if you want to relocate and then open another salon, you will need the red seal in the province in which you are in. Otherwise, maybe when you get to the next province, you will have to retake the Blueseal. So our advice going up, or our advice going through that process will be for you to just, hey, get the one stone and hit the two birds. Claire being in that journey is here saying I should tell you the advantages and the advantages and disadvantages of becoming a hairstylist. But yes, sure. I will run down the hairstylist program, and then after that I will tell you the advantages and disadvantages of becoming a hairstylist. And okay, go ahead and share the link, please, so that I can have more questions on here. Okay, so if you are an immigrant coming into Canada and want to become a hairstylist, you will need a minimum qualification of maybe a diploma to attend a hair school. And some hair school out there do offer the program for like 10 months. Others offer for 6 months. In between the 6 and 10 months, you will do like theory and practicals. I would tell you, if you are I know if you are not a theory person, it's not a journey for you. I know with coming as an immigrant, you will, if you did hairstylists in any of the countries before coming here, it's just heading into the salon and doing all the hands-on. It's a no-no for Canada. If you come into Canada, you will have to have at least 1,400 hours of theory. This theory is like next to becoming a doctor, because they teach you everything about anatomy, teach you everything about chemistry and all the mixtures of colors, just so you get it right when you are in the field. So if you want to be top out there, get into one of the schools. I know there are a couple of schools out there offering the diploma for the hairstylist. This is just you studying to become a hairstylist. That has nothing to do with the certificates that the government is offering. This is you knowing, getting your foot into the door. Once you have the diplomas being offered by the schools, you will now have to go and apply on their or for the government to take their exams. So they have this site that is called Alberta. Oh, I'm in Alberta. So in Alberta, we have Alberta Trade Secrets, where you go in, create an account, choose the hairstylist program, and they will mail you a book which you will use after having your hair diploma. And with that book, you need to become an apprentice in any of the salons that you find yourself. And in that salon, you will find someone who is either a Blueseal or a Redseal that will help you in the journey of becoming a hairstylist. So each week or each month, the supervisor will be able to sign the book off for you. And if you want to become just a hairstylist with no barbering, you will need at least 1,400 hours of apprenticeship, and this has to be signed off by your supervisor. If you want to become both hairstylist and a barber, you will need 2,800 hours, and with this 2,800 hours, it still has to be signed off by your supervisor. And you bring these hours to the trade secret board and present it to them and write your exam. So in their exams, they have, I would say, 5 sessions of exams. The first 2 sessions is called the part one, and in this part one, you do basically the haircut, the haircut, the barbering. If you want to combine the certificates together, and you must not finish the hours before taking these exams. If you get off school with your diploma and you feel like you really you still have that knowledge and you just want to lay it out before you forget about it, because I know as time goes by you tend to forget things, you can book the exams right away. Of course, there's a fee. So you book the exams, and if you don't make it, you have to rewrite it again. The first two, you do a theory and you do a practice. That's part one. Part two, you do another theory and you do another practice. And in that session, you have the blue seal if you pass. So if you pass the part two, you will all you need to get the blue seal is you completing your hours. So once you're done with your hours, you will once you're done with your hours, you will now do an update to the account that you created. And every step of the way, you must not wait until the hours are done before you do the updates. But before that book is being sent to you, once you create your account, you will have oh, thanks for joining. As you join, please share. Right, right. So if you're looking at the comment section, you see Claire's comment saying it's not full-time studies. Yes, I would say yes, it's not a full-time study if you don't want to do it full-time. But if you want to get it full-time, you need if you want to focus on it and get it full-time, you can do it within 6 months. But if you want to do it as a part-time, you'll go for like over a year or something. So if once you get your blue seal and your hours completed, you can be able to write your red seal, your final exams, and that's going to be the fifth session of the exams. And once you've done that and your hours are completed and you've submitted your blue seal, your blue book hours to the trade secrets, they automatically email you your certificates and your journey person ID. Oh, I think the next time I come live, I will bring my certificates and my ID, and I'll show everyone. And it is not an easy task, but yes, there is good money in it if you're determined to become an artist in hair, especially with colors. You are gonna make it within a month, within 2 months. If you are I myself, I love braiding. So in this channel, from time to time, you're gonna see me come up with some braiding skills, showing all the various hairstyles I've done over the years. And my partner here, Claire is it's a color guru. I would say she knows everything about color. If we have in future have any questions for Claire, she can come up to answer them. Like, or I can redirect you guys to go see Claire for all the colors. I will just do straight and blonde colors like what I'm wearing, but Claire will give you all the pits and pieces when it comes to bleaching your hair, what color to mix with what to give you what. And she used to do that back in school, so I know her for it. The disadvantage of becoming a hairstylist is making up your mind. I would say it is making up your mind, but standing all day, if there is braiding is not hard at all. I will go ahead to answer that question. Braiding is not hard at all. It is someone like me, I would say it is easy because I have been doing it for over the years. But to someone who is just beginning at the beginning of everything, I would say it is very, very difficult. And Claire has the most more definition for it. She says that braiding is patient. She will say braiding is patient, and I will say coloring is patient. Yeah, so another disadvantage of becoming a hairstylist is another advantage of becoming a hairstylist is you being able to manage your time. You can book two colors around the same time. I have seen Claire done this over and over the years. She will book two colors and cut in between. And a service which is going to take about 3 hours just to do a color, She will take that 3 hours and do two colors and two cuts, or even three cuts. So if you master your techniques very well, I would say you will make good money in between those 3 hours of getting a color, a haircut, a hair wash, and things like that. You can even I can book a color once I have the application going on. I do a braid in between, and yet that is what we're talking 350 $400 within 3 hours. Oh yes, we are. If you're on this program, if you're on live and you're here, please follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Facebook. We are on other social medias, and we plan on bringing you guys like other other topics. We can also, if it's okay, we can help you guys, anybody that wants to become a hairstylist, with the topics that we have on the exam questions. We also have a colleague who will help out with she does she helps out with the hands-on, like mostly for exams. So she goes on, she can tell you the tips and tricks that the examiners look out for when it comes to practicals. Yes, if you want to find Claire on Instagram, you look for hair super level up. She is leveling all the hairs, guys. She's killing it. Look for hair super level up. And it's my first time coming live all live here, and I'm not sure how to pin a message. But Claire, if you can go ahead and pin that hair super level up, I for sure know they are gonna go check you out. And for sure, Dalius Hair or Adele, if you, I have you are going to see me there on Instagram. Check out Dalius Hair, or you check out Adele, you'll see us there. I'm just going through to the comments to see what I can. Yes, I and Claire, we went to the same hair school. We have done a lot in the hair industry. Claire is more advanced than I am when it comes to eyelashes, nails, eyebrows. That Claire, is that microblading or micro shading? Claire, come on. I'm going to answer that when they come back, when they come around and they're asking me microblading. She said she's very good at microblading, anything aesthetics and hair. She's a super level up with everything. Thanks, Claire. Thanks, Claire. I am here because you pushed me too. Yes, you said I had the voice to tell the people what we all learned. Here I am. So the hair, the hair, the hair journey is not an easy one. Like I said, it has. You will go through about what, Claire, was that 10 or 12 chapters? Claire is selling me off all here, but yes, she's right. I do not have the time to put in 100% into hair. Yes, I agree, Claire, but I am still making out time to get the work done. She says, because I have kids, that's why I don't have the time and my time is limited. I agree to it. Claire says, remember just a little. That goes to tell you how much work we put in school just to make sure that we pass that level to get the hands on. Because at the end of the day, all we need is to be able to do the hands on and satisfy those clients. So I'm thinking it's about 12 10 or 12 chapters where you get to learn full anatomy, how you need to stand when you're doing your client's hair, how their clients needs to sit, how you need to do the mixture for the colors, how you can open up a business. There's a whole topic. I think it's chapter 3 or so, that it's all on business. How you can become a hairstylist, how you can earn money being a hairstylist, how you can get started with your business plan. To Claire's comment, I need to stand up, guys. To the comment that Claire made about me being a mom, coincidentally, I'm putting on something that talks about mom. And I would like you guys to see that. If you check what I'm wearing, it says that's amazing, selfless, brave, inspiring, caring, strong, kind, loving, and beloved. That is so me. I'm not sure how Claire came out with me being a mom, but that just play out of what I'm putting on right now. Yes, please, if you're on here, share. We want so many people to come on to this channel. We want to answer questions. Claire, if I get, if we get, I think we should do a giveaway. The highest person that has, let's say, share the link, and through them we have about 10, is it 10? Should we do 10, 20, 25 subscribers from them, our followers on all our social media platform? We have either a free braid or a free. Claire, do you want to do a free color? I will do a free braid on you. Just drop your subscribing, like, share it, and then send us your name, and we will enter you to win either a free braid or a free color or a free topic on the exams if you want to become a hairstylist here in Canada. Right. So Claire is bringing up a good discussion here. She is booking. She has a couple of locations in which she's contracted, and she can book her customers or her clients and bring her clients with her. So if she has more clients, she's doing adverts and she has more clients more in the south. She has a south location where she can book her clients to. She has a north location where she can book her clients to. So right now, if you see her comment, she's saying she's focusing on one location just because she knows that that location draws in more clients for her. It brings in more income for her, and it's super flexible, so she can do her microblading, her nails, her lashes, her colors, hair colors, and cuts in between. And she knows that she's comfortable doing that rather than moving her stuff from one location to another. So yes, she's also saying you have to be in Canada, you have to be in Alberta and in Calgary to get the service. So that notwithstanding, if you are not in Canada, if you are not in Calgary, if you are not in Alberta, and you do share and like, subscribe, and you have up to 15, 20 people that follow us because you shared the link, reach out to any of your contacts in Canada, reach out to any of your contacts here in Alberta, and tell them, hey, contact Values Hair or contact Hair Super Level Up and said, hey, we have this number of subscribers in your page or in your channel, and we need the free service or want to enter to win the free service. And for sure, we will so offer it to you. Claire also has very good comments there in the section, in the comment section. She says, building clients are not easy. Yes, going to school, making out those clients are not easy, because once you start, people that are making their hair already have their hairstylists. You have to stand out. That's another disadvantage to becoming a hairstylist, because people that are already making their hair already have their hairstylists. You have to stand out for them to trust you on their hair. Remember, our hair is our crown. For us at Hair Super Level Up, for us at Dalu's Hair, there is always a comment that is said. We do eye contact when you see somebody. With Hair Super Level Up or with Dalu's Hair, we do hair contact first before we do eye contact. So you can imagine how much we love doing hair, because that has been our drive going forward. We have been able to use that to build as much clients as we have. You need to be an outgoing person. You need to talk to people when you see their hair, or you look at their hair and be like, oh, I love your hair, because the hairstylist that did it put in his or her best to do that hair. But then you can also be able to tell them, oh, if you were in my chair, I would have done this and this, just to modify it, to bring out, to enhance your look. So it's going to be not just your clients coming into your chair and sitting down and say, hey, this is the style I've seen and I want, and you go, yes, let me do it on you. No, it's going to be your clients coming in and you saying, oh, the style you showing on there looks, yes, it looks really good, but I don't think it's going to look good on you, because hey, this the person you're showing me has an oval face and you have a round face. My hair, I'm wearing it to the side. I know if I wear it to the middle, I'm not going to look as good as I'm looking now. So those are some of the techniques that is being taught in school that you will need to put them in practice, just so your clients can stay with you, because when you enhance those looks for them, they are able to feel confident about themselves. So also your clients have to sell you. Yes. So most of the time, or most of the clients I have, I would tell you I suck when it comes to social media. I am so bad. I don't know how to do art. I don't know how to edit art. Even the videos that I take while doing the hair, while doing braids, I don't post them, just because I don't know how to edit them to post. If you see me coming live here after a year or two of posting how to become a hairstylist here in Canada, it's because I have those notes and screenshots of exam questions and practice and topic practice put right stored in my computer, but I don't know how to edit them. So if you see me coming live here, is to answer all of those questions that you have, and to tell you that if you are not able to 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 do those things, you can still strive by using your clients. Most of the clients that I have right now, it's a word of mouth. I would say I have, or I in my contact list, I have over 500 contacts from a word of mouth. Just having done someone a client's hair, and the client move out there to say, hey, I was somewhere today. She's not only loving what she's doing, she keeps you laughing until you're out of her chair. She does braids within 2 hours. When I go elsewhere, I take 6 hours. So that's one of the things that has kept some of my clients coming back, just because I'm able to buy that time for them. If they go out knowing, hey, I'll be out here for 2 hours to get my hair braided, and I'll use the rest of the hours to get other things done, bam, they call me and they are here. They get a point. It comes to a point where, as Claire had mentioned before, I am super busy. I get booked 2 weeks in advance, 4 weeks in advance, and they know that If they go elsewhere, they will be there for like 6 hours, and within the seventh hour, they're gonna finish their hair. But they know that if they wait 2 weeks and book me 2 weeks in advance, and I plant ahead of time, they will be buying 4 hours back to themselves, and that with that 4 hours, they can use it to do so many things. Yes, Claire is asking if I did my hair. So yes, I did this hair by myself. If you can check us on Google as well. We are on Google. If you Google us up, Dalu's Hair, Dalu's Beauty, I think you will see us on there. And check out our reviews. Leave us a review if you want to come try us out. We're in Calgary, Alberta, and we want to answer more questions. We want to make this interactive. We want to make this lively. I know I had seen some comments in the previous video I posted. Someone in Edmonton asking, she has she's about starting the hair school, if I have like comments for her, or if I have any advice for her. I promise reaching out to her, and life gets busy. I get clients in between. I have to run myself, my personal life as well. So if you're in here and you're in grade school and you want to become a hairstylist, take the cosmetology program. Back in hair school, our teacher did mention once that, hey, if you are in this course and you are scoring just those marks you are scoring, next to the physicians are the cosmetologists. Yes. So just know that I want to encourage you, if you have been thinking or hanging in between saying, can I become a hairstylist? Can I not become a hairstylist? At at this point, if you're able to bill your clients and get the clients to a certain level, I will tell you it is 100% safe environment to be with. You will not only manage your time, you will not only, there are so many things you can do becoming a hairstylist. You can, after earning your certificate, you can own a salon. You can book your clients in between your times. You can use that on your advantage. You can apply to the film industry to make their artists hair. You can own a TV channel, just to, someone like Claire, I know Claire is working towards that, just to showcase the color talents she has. You can go for events. They can have events out there, and call you, just seeing your work. I know, like I said before, I am not a social media fan. I don't post as much as I would have loved to post, or do edits and post. But I have had, I would say, 3 or 4 industries reach out for me to represent their products. So if you have that time, if you have the zeal, you can have those companies reach out to you. They can pick you, reach out to you, and you become the ambassadors, and you make, you're looking out for money. If the hair industry, if the money is what is pulling you to the hair industry, you can make that money. Okay, there is a fee. Claire has asked a very most important question. They're saying, my advice to people who would like to take the course. Back in our days, I know we paid a school fees. I am not exactly sure how much that was that time. Was it 4 or 5 years ago? But it is worth it. If you take the course and you're able to apply all that you learn from it, I will tell you, within 6 months, if you are just doing that, you can be able to pay your you pay back the school fees, if you took a loan to go to school. or if you pay it out of pocket, you will feel like, oh, you're rich, because what is going to come out of there is going to be more than what you learn in school. And you can also teach people. Like right now, we are working, I and Claire, and we have another. Claire is Duyen able to join us? Duyen is working with Claire, and we want to run. I'm not sure, Claire. Should I call it a help center, or a push center? I'm not exactly sure what words to use, but we want to run a center where you go to school, because we know in school they will only teach you what is on the curriculum, and they expect you to go out there. Like someone like me, I came out here, I did the research by myself, I went to Alberta Trade Secrets, did my account registration, everything by myself. I even came up to YouTube just to look and to see if there is someone out here who have gone through these and has been able to put it up on here for us to try and learn from, and I didn't find. That's why we thought we should come up and maybe speak to it, and we can be able to help people who are looking out to become one. So we are hoping that we'll be able to find a place where we can help people coming out from the hair school, looking to have the hands-on, to bring it up to their practice exams, and and be able to challenge those certificates. I will tell you, those certifications are not bonbon. I'm not sure what bonbon is, but it's like candy. They are not candies. They are not sweet at all. They are not sweet at all. So you will think that the exams you take in school while studying the theory part is what you will get when you get to the government exams. It's a no. You will find something that is as easy as what you know, and the answers all look the same. So we are planning on doing something like, maybe, I don't, if we eventually do not find a place, we can come online and have you ask us those questions and how to tackle out those questions, and even have a mannequin or have Claire sitting and we do like a demonstration. Right now, where I'm not sure if they are still accepting clients, like models is what they call it, if they're still accepting models. But back in the days, you will bring your model and your model will see it, and you do the demonstration on the practice on the model. It is kind of difficult with what you get in school, because in school you have mannequin heads. Oh, I should have brought a mannequin. You have mannequin heads that you use to do the demonstration on. And I will tell you, mannequin heads are different from our hair. If you get a live model, you have to do those practice, and it has, we call, how do they call it, Claire? When you do finger waving or you do pinkers, they have a particular way they have to be sitting for you to get those marks. Or when you do an updo on a mannequin, is different from when you do how do they call this? An updo on your model. So we are planning on helping out with those. We're planning on helping out with those models. We can have models at our place. You can come in, helping you through the right path. We'll either provide you models, or we'll teach you just what you need to succeed in those exams when you go there and take it once. I have seen people, like in the salon where I took my hours to become to be where I am today, I had 3 apprentices in that salon that has been working for 21 years. Yes, they make the money. No, they don't have the certifications. They went in as an apprentice. They saw the money that is coming into it, and they forgot about taking those certifications. Yes, you can. God, totally, I had to take certifications, and this one said, oh, I'm still working towards it. I'm hoping I'm going to take it. And another one had taken it 2-3 times, just the first part of the program, and she didn't make it, and she was like feeling demoralized to go take it again. But I would say it was good thing I was there because I was able to motivate her and we studied together. Went through the exams again. She wrote it the fourth time and made it for the part one. And we studied for part two, same thing. And she ended at the Blueseal because she's like, oh, I don't have plans of ever moving from my brother. And I said